Hi everyone, I'm Joe Drilling from the OnTheStick.com network of podcasts, and this is going to be the third year running that we're doing Extra Life. This year we're raising money for Children's National right here in Washington, D.C., where we'll be broadcasting from, in my apartment. Last year it was just Eric and I, with a couple friends stopping by here and there, but this year Mike is coming down from Canada, and it's going to be Eric, Mike, and myself for the full 24 hours, with Kurt and Anthony stopping by for some surprise appearances along the way. So why, besides feeling good about yourself, do you think you should donate to Extra Life? Well, remember all the fun we had last year? Yeah, that's right. You people paid enough money that I ate a piece of 27-year-old bubblegum.
Here goes something. How was it good? Does it just taste like old
It
chemicals?
just like disintegrated.
Does it taste like dirt?
It does taste a little bit like dirt.
When sugar is hung around too long, it starts to taste like dirt.
It's not
You
even,
ever had like a soda that was like a few weeks or a few years past its date that kind of tastes like dirt?
Oh my god.
How's it good? Ooh,
Mm.
what? Who was it? Mike brought like a energy drink that was 2 or 3 years past its due date, right? That we drank when we did the podcast.
I did swallow it, as it turns out, because it just turned to dust.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It
I'm
was
glad.
like mummified bubblegum. It just turned to dust in my mouth.
It actually came from Egypt. They mine it from the bottom of the pyramid.
Ah, memories. The aftertaste of that gum is still sticking around somewhere in the back of my mouth. And who could forget when we reviewed the Battle Beasts line of action figures?
Yeah.
No, well, no.
Icky
These guys have to
iguana,
sue the
armored
SpongeBob.
Armored armadillo literally is a boss in Mega Man X.
He is. This is the one you have to revisit to get the fucking Hadouken.
Fantastic.
All right, so let's get Payday 2.
Hang on, I'm not done here.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Octillion
What have we
octopus,
done?
Kickback kangaroo, Major Moose, Dragoon raccoon, Powerhouse mouse, Run Amok duck, Minor mole.
Run Amok.
Run Amok Duck is pretty great.
Look at him. He's got huge codpiece for
That's-
his giant spiral dick.
And who could forget when we reached our goal and Eric and I shaved our facial hair to resemble classic professional wrestlers Hulk Hogan and Harley Race.
I'll tell you something, Mean Gene. When I picked the giant up over my head and slammed him down through the ring, through the bottom of the Trump Towers, into the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, Donald Trump at the very top is going to fall down, and him and all the little Hulkamaniacs are going to get on my back, and we're going to dog paddle to freedom. I hope you got your money's worth.
Now I feel like I have to do like
A
the
Harley.
only classic Harley Race promo though is I will give any man $15,000 to take Dusty Rhodes out of professional wrestling. $15,000. Somebody take the money. Matsuda, take the money. Ric Flair, take the money. Somebody take the damn money. $15,000 to put Dusty Rhodes out of professional wrestling.
Now I know what you're thinking. What sort of wacky antics are you guys getting into this year? Well, we haven't completely decided, but there's a couple things that I can tell you about right here in this video. The first thing is that if you donate over $5 to our Extra Life campaign, you'll be entered in a raffle to win a free Steam key. For what game? I have no idea. They're all random, but free video games. And if not that many people donate, well, hey, everyone gets a Steam key. It'll be like Oprah. The second thing that I can tell you about is if you donate over $10 to our Extra Life campaign, you'll be entered in a raffle to win this NEX Famiclone. Now, this is my personal NEX Famiclone that I've had for many years, and a lot of episodes of Same Name Different Game were made with this. It plays regular NES games in the front slot and Famicom games in the top slot, and it even supports the Famicom disk system. So, again, donate more than $10, you could win this. I'll send it with all the connections, of course, and a controller, so I might even give you a game if I'm feeling generous. And the last thing that I want to say is a couple of donation goals. So first, if we hit over $500, well, we're going to subject ourselves to something, a little bit of torture. Maybe not as bad as eating that bubblegum, but maybe worse, we don't know. We're going to play a full game of the WWF WrestleMania VCR board game. This game was made by Acclaim. Now I know what you're thinking. Acclaim, didn't they make crappy video games? Well, yes. They also made at least one crappy board game. If we reach $500, We'll play a full game, beginning to end, of this with the tape running on the stream, so you'll be able to witness it firsthand right along with us. And our second monetary goal, we really want to beat $1,000. We got about 900 last year. We'd really love to crest that 4-digit mark. So if we crest $1,000, among probably other things we've yet to reveal, but right now what I can tell you is that Mike, who's the big Frady cat, as it turns out, which I didn't know about Mike, but Mike will play 1 hour of Amnesia. It's a game he doesn't want to play, he's really not into it, and like I said, apparently he's a big Frady cat. But if we crest $1,000, he will suffer through it for 1 full hour. So think about helping us out. None of the money comes to us, it all goes directly to the Children's Miracle Network, particularly in our case, Children's National right here in Washington, D.C. You'd be helping out a great cause, and on November 7th, tune in to twitch.tv/onthestick to watch our antics, whether you decide to contribute or not. Come by, hang out, make some snarky comments in the chat. It'll be a good time. If you want to donate, go to extralife.onthestick.com and make a pledge. Thanks so much for your generosity, and we'll see you on November 7th.